Zombie Apocalypse.
Oh hi! Welcome to another stream, another video. I know the camera's not exactly lined up, but whatever. I'm done trying to fix it. I'm done fidgeting with the freaking camera. So tomorrow is the official release of Streets of New Capenna, the new Magic set. And I wasn't able to assist a pre-release because I was busy working, and I was very bummed out that I was like missing out on all the fun, the games. People seem to be enjoying the set. The people that assisted to the pre-release and got their packs and stuff. I've read a lot of positive things on Reddit, and I wanted to open one, so I hit up my local game store and I snatched myself a pre-release pack, even though I didn't assist the pre-release. But hey, you know, things work out in the end. So here we have a Streets of New Capenna pre-release pack. The one that I got is the Riveteers. That's right here, the Riveteers. And the reason that I got this pack and not any of the other ones is because I feel like this color combination really embodies the colors that play the most in Magic, the decks that I like. I'm a big fan of mono green, mono black. I like black and green. I also like combinations of like black and blue. I like those a lot. And playing a lot of arena lately, I've been growing like kind of fondly of red, mono red. And I also have a commander deck that's like red and green, so you know, I feel like the Riveteers it speaks to me based on, you know, their color identity. So yeah, we have this pack. I've never done an unboxing video. I've never done like one of those, you know, like Shuffle Master or whatever, the people that if you don't know, Shuffle Master is amazing. That's Aaron Hansen from Game Grumps. He has a separate channel called the Shuffle Master, and he opens like packs of collector boosters of Magic the Gathering. He opens up Pokemon cards, Digimon cards. He's opening packs of a lot of stuff, and it's very entertaining, very interesting if you have a few hours to burn. And so I got this one, and I was like, you know, I've never done a unboxing video or crack packs or anything like that, so I think it would be fun to open this one up, see what we find. I don't know which cards are in the set. I haven't like looked at the spoilers or the card list or anything like that, except for a few things that are unavoidable. Like Reddit and Twitter, people are all talking and they're like, oh, Omnixilus or stuff like that, or Elspeth comes back and you have the, you know, whatever. But other than that, like, I don't know what cards are valuable, what cards are rares, what cards are mythics, what cards are common. I have no idea, so this is going to be completely new for me. I don't know what's in the set. It doesn't really say, like, oh, this set contains this and this and that. Oh, it does. This pre-release pack contains 5 draft boosters, 1 family booster, whatever that means. I guess it's a booster based on this family, the Riveteers. 1 MTG Arena code card, which I'm keeping. I'm sorry, I know a lot of people are like, oh, here, the first people that, you know, scan this code or whatever, giveaway, but I want those cards. Even maybe in this video I'll even like put that card in and, you know, see what we get. So 5 draft boosters, 1 family booster, 1 MTG Arena code card, and a spin down life counter. Oh, and each booster has 15 randomly inserted game cards. Redeem the unique code inside to unlock 6 Streets of New Capenna boosters in Magic Gathering Arena. Limit 1 per account. Goes on another. Okay. So I guess without further ado, let's open this up. See what we get. How do you open this up? I know there's like this little tab. Are you supposed to pull on this? Is that how that works? Okay. So. Oh, build and destroy. All right. Okay, you got this little pop out counter thingies, and you got 1/1 counters on the bottom. I love creative case designs, I guess. So yeah, you get a lot of like 1/1 counters on the side. That's interesting. Okay, we take out this box, the riveteers. Is there a way to open the box to see here? Let's see. Okay. See this. I don't know if the camera catches the art. It's like a boxing ring, and there's like money here and some barrels of, I think this substance is called like halo or something like that. I'm not sure. So yeah, you can pop this out, and then you have like 1/1 counters that you can put on top of your cards if that's something that you need. It's always cool to have these accessories in hand just in case. So you get this, you know, these 1/1 counters in there. Pop this out because it's satisfying. There's also this 4 over here. Come on. Okay, you got those. Got these. Awesome. And I don't know what's the point of these. I don't know if this is like the Riveteer's crest. This is the Riveteer crest. I don't know what this is. I have no idea. How do I do this? Yeah, I have no idea what this is. It's like the magic logo behind an angel and a demon, I guess. I know there's like a lot of angels and demons or devils or something like that in this deck. So I'm guessing that's what this is, the duality. Oh, not this deck, sorry, this set. I'm guessing this is like the duality of that. And they're both in the Riveteer's logo. So yeah. We have that. We have all these counters over here. Cool art, I guess. I don't know. That's something that you're into. And here we go, the Riveteers. Look at this guy. It's like, no, I'm not giving you my halo, my things, my substance. Okay. Let's open this up. If I can. There we go. Okay, so we got a spin down. Here's the logo of the set. How do I do this? There we go. Like the angel wings with a brass knuckle in the center. I'm not really a fan of like the black and white aesthetic of dice. I'm a big D&D fan, and I like my dice to be like colorful and interesting. I have a bunch of spin down dice from like the Ikoria set, the Theros Beyond That set, Crimson Vow. What else? Which other one do I have? I don't know. I have a bunch of spin down dice that came from like the gift bundles of those sets, and those are more visually appealing. But I mean, who cares? As long as you can see like your life total and your opponent can see, sorry, your life total, it's fine, I guess. So we get that dice, and here are all the packs. Let's see. Oh, here's Elspeth. You can see her right there. The same in all of those. Yeah, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 draft boosters. That's good. And yes, they're draft boosters and not set boosters or collector's boosters or anything like that, because the whole idea of a pre-release pack is that, you know, you go to a pre-release event and then you can sit on the table and draft. I don't know the fourth and fifth pack, because usually when you draft, I don't know how to do it at pre-release, but usually when you draft you only have 3 boosters. Open the first one, grab 1 card, pass the rest of the cards in a circle of like, I don't know, 8 people or something in a pot, and then you get the person to your left's cards from their booster, you grab 1 card, pass it along, and so on and so forth. Once that is over, then you grab the second pack, open it up, grab 1 card, pass it to the left, and then you'll receive the cards of the people on the right, and so on and so forth until you ran out of cards in your draft boosters. So that's how drafting works in, you know, like sealed events and stuff like that, limited. But here they give you 5. So we got 5 decks, or 5 boosters, sorry. I'm guessing this is the family booster. Okay, we can open this one first. What else do we have here? Just the crest by Jeff Carpenter. I don't know if you can see the name. Jeff Carpenter right there. So there's the Riveteer logo. Put that to the side. What else do we have here? Okay, this is the Magic Arena code. I'm not gonna show it, but you do get a code to redeem in Magic Arena. So we're gonna do that later. And what's here? Let's see. Okay, building a pre-release deck. The way you structure the deck can increase your chances of having the right cards at the right time. Most successful pre-release decks are 3 colors and have exactly 40 cards. 15 to 8 creatures, trying to include creatures with evasion abilities like Fly and Trample and Menace. 5 to 8 other spells. 17 lands. Try varying the mana cost of your card to form a curve that looks like this. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, when in doubt, ask for advice. At a pre-release, you can ask other players for help, and you can adjust your deck throughout the day if you're not satisfied with it. The Riveteers, instructions for, or destruction workers, sorry. The Riveteers are tough as nails artisans who can break buildings as easily as kneecaps. They are a rowdy, brute force crime faction whose skills in industry and construction also make them pros at demolition and intimidation. As skilled artisans, they've transformed the lower levels of the city into a lair worthy of their draconic leader. Okay, so the leader of the Riveteers is a dragon and not a demon? I thought they were all demons or devils or something like that. And you get this cool box. Yeah. Cool. Let's put this here. Okay, first let's open this family booster, I guess. See what's in it. Okay, so first up we got Mass Bandits. I don't know if you can see that in the camera. Let me see if I can adjust this. Let's see. Add filter. Let's go with this. Yes. Oh, that is no bueno. Okay, turn the brightness down a little bit. The camera that I'm using is not the best. Trying to, you know, make it a little better, I guess. A little bit darker, but you know. Okay, so Masked Bandits for 3, a black, a red, and a green. Is a raccoon rogue. Vigilance. Menace. This creature can be blocked except by 2 or more creatures. For 2 mana, exile Masked Bandits from your hand. Target land gains, when tapped, add a black, a red, and a green until Masked Bandit is cast from exile. You may cast Masked Bandit for as long as it remains exiled for a 5/5. Okay. Riveteer's Overlook. There's a land. When Riveteer's Overlook enters the battlefield, sacrifice it. When you do, search your library for a basic swamp, mountain, or forest card, put it onto the battlefield tab, and then shuffle, and you gain 1 life. Pretty cool. It says, along the outer girders in gold filigree are inscribed the names of all those who fell to their death during construction. Okay, Riveteer's Overlook. Razor's Ring is another land. Razor's Ring enters the battlefield tapped. Tap it for a red or a green, and for 2 mana, a red and a green, and tap it, you can sacrifice Restless Ring to draw a card. Purchasing Chrome racehorses with cash is a common means of dispersing mysterious income. Okay. Okay. Riveteers Initiate for a 2/2 for 1 and a red. Is a Viashino citizen, I guess. Viashino, I don't know, Viashino citizen. Riveteers for 1 black or green. Riveteers Initiate gains Death Touch until the end of turn. Young Viashino flock to the Riveteers for Satora's leadership, eager to unleash their own inner dragons. Okay. Put this man's right here. Okay, Mayhem Patrol. A 1/2 for 1 mana and a red. I like the art style. Look at this guy. Look at this. With this ponytail right here. Creature, Devil Warrior. He's got Menace, and whenever Mayhem Patrol attacks, target creature gets +1/+0 until the end of turn. And you can blitz it for 1 and a red. If you cast a spell for his blitz card, it gains haste, and when this creature dies, draw a card. Sacrifice at the beginning of the next end step. Okay. Jewel Thief is a 3/3 for 2 and a green. Is a creature cat rogue with vigilance and trample. When Jewel Thief enters the battlefield, create a treasure token. Okay. They can afford the loss, they build it into their prices. Wrecking Crew. It's a 4/5 for 4 and a red. It's a human warrior. It's got reach and trample. They build the neighborhood, they know its weak points, they know all the hiding places. When they come for you, they'll find you and bring the roof down on your head. That's pretty badass. Okay, an angel. Paragon of Modernity. I don't know if you can see this. Paragon of Modernity. It's an artifact creature, Angel Warrior for 4 mana. It's got flying. For 3 mana, Paragon of Modernity gets +1/+1 until the end of turn. If exactly 3 colors of mana were spent to activate this ability, put a 1/1 counter on it instead. No true angels have been created since the founding of New Capenna, but artisans have learned to craft elegant facsimiles. Okay. Put it here. So far, all of these are common cards, right? Yeah. All of these are commons. Let's put this guy over here. Wrecking Crew. Okay, next up. Sticky Fingers for 1 red. Is an enchantment aura. Enchanted creature has menace, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, create a treasure token. It can't be blocked except by 2 or more creatures. The token is an artifact with 1 mana of any color. Oh, sorry, yeah, because it has menace. Okay, I was like, wait, what? Yeah, so you enchant a creature against menace, and then you can, when it deals damage, it can create a treasure token. When the enchanted creature dies, then you draw a card. Gain a lot of red, not so much green. Antagonize. It's an instant for 1 and a red. Target creature gets +4/+3 until the end of turn. This shit's amazing. Jesus. For 2 mana, it's an instant that gives you 4 and 3. Damn. The little guy had guts at least. You can see him right there between those cobbles. That's pretty grim. Glug Freelance Crusher. That was amazing. Okay, Riveteer's Decoy. It's a 3/1 for a 1 and a green. The human warrior. This one is uncommon. Riveteer's Decoy must be blocked if able. You can blitz it for 3 and a green. If you cast a spell for his blitz card, it gains haste and sacrifice it at the beginning of your end step, and when it dies, you can draw a card. He keeps the heat of his allies by drawing it all to himself. Okay, so he's the bait. The decoy of the Riveteers. Okay, Torch Breath. It's an instant. This spell costs 2 mana less to cast if it targets a blue permanent. This spell can be countered. Torch Breath deals X amount of damage to target creature or planeswalker. So whatever you cast, the casting cost for this is a red, and then whatever mana you want to play, however many mana you want to play or to pay for this card. So whatever mana you pay, it deals that much damage to a target creature or planeswalker. Rise Squid coming up. Like a demon blowing fire on some dude. Crew Captain. It's a 4/2 for a black, a red, and a green. The Human Warrior. Haste. Crew Captain has indestructible as long as it's entered the battlefield this turn. Oh. Oh. Cars are flying. We're getting spoilers. The Riveteers are as good at raising buildings as they are at raising them. That's cool. For 3 mana, 4 and a 2, that's amazing. Okay, and it's not a legendary creature or anything like that. Okay, Riveteers Ascendancy. Again, for a black, a red, and a blue, and a green, sorry. Blah, blah. This one is a rare one. It's an enchantment. Whenever you sacrifice a creature, you may return a target creature card with lesser mana value from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Do this only once each turn. We are this city down to its bones. We got the construction workers over there having their lunch. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I see we have a foil here. Urabask, Heretic Praetor. A legendary creature. Oh my god, look at the 2022 here. Looks cool as hell. This is a foil. Woo! Amazing. For 3 and 2 red, it's a 4/4 legendary creature, Phyrexian Praetor, and it's a mythic. Gotta be a good card. Haste. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top card of your library. You may play it this turn. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, the next time they would draw a card this turn, instead they exile the top card of their library. They may play it this turn. That's pretty cool. It's a pretty good card. I'm trying to work. Hey man, I'm just opening stuff from the new Capenna set. This is from the pre-release pack. This is pretty good. And we get a treasure token and a rogue on the other side. Okay, I like the art for the new treasure token. It's like the lunchbox. I'm covering it. There's a lunchbox for, like, you know, construction workers. It's got brass knuckles on the handle. I'm guessing there's like a flask or a mug with halo in it. That's pretty cool. Cool beans. Okay, so that's the family pack. That's pretty cool. We got this foil one. That's amazing. Okay, let's open one of the first draft boosters, see what we get. Okay, who's this man? Throw all the trash on the ground because why not? The Obscura, information is power. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Another wrecking crew. Glittermonger for 3 and a green is an elf rogue for 1/4. You tap it, you create a treasure token. So there's a lot of treasure token creation going on here. Street corners in the Mezio are a tantalizing bazaar of the fantastic, the illicit, and the fake. Yeah, this guy is like selling Rolexes of his cape thingy. Oh, the first black card that we've gotten is an instant for 3 and a black. Target creature gets -3/-3 until the end of turn. Target player mills 3 card. Jesus. That's a good card for 4 mana. It's amazing. Witness Protection. It's an enchantment aura for 1 blue. Enchanted creature loses all abilities and is a green and white citizen creature with base power and toughness 1/1. named legitimate business person. It loses all other colors, card types, creature types, and names. That's messed up. Exhibition Magician is a 2/1 for 2 mana and a red. Look at this. Just like in Vegas. He's cutting this man in half. Took his torso away. Creature, human wizard. When Exhibition Magician enters the battlefield, choose 1. Create a 1/1 green and white citizen creature token, or create a treasure token. Oh, okay. Got some token creation right there. Prize fight. There's a lot of boxing going on here too, I've noticed. So for a 1 and a green, is an instant. Target creature you control fights target creature you don't control. Okay, so this is like Rabbit Bite. I love this mechanic. I love this card. I use it in all my green decks, like the Rabbit Bite thing. Target creature you control fights target creature you don't control, and you create a treasure token. This is way better than just Rabbit Bite. I like this. I'm probably gonna be using a lot of this. Echo Inspector. It's a 2/3 for 3 and a blue. Is a bird rogue with flying. When Echo Inspector enters the battlefield, it connives, meaning draw a card, then discard a card. If you discard an online card, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Huh. Okay. That's pretty good. Okay, let's see here. Quick Draw Dagger is an artifact equipment for 3 mana. You can flash. When Quick Draw Dagger enters the battlefield, attach it to target creature you control. That creature gains first strike until the end of turn. Equip creature gets +1/+1, and the cost to equip is 1 mana. Strangle for 1 red. Strangle deals 3 damage to target creature or planeswalker. They had warned him greed would be the death of him. He never thought to take it literally. And there you go. I love the art. It looks amazing. Ooh, what is this? Rakish Revelers. 5/3 for 2, a red, a green, and a white. It's an elf druid rogue. When Rakish Revelers enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 green and white citizen creature token. So this whole thing is about making treasure tokens and citizen tokens, apparently. For 2 mana, you can exile this card from your hand. Target land gains when tapped, add a red, a green, and a white, or a white, sorry, until Rakish Revelers is cast from exile. You may cast Rakish Revelers for as long as it remains exiled. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. Tainted Indulgence for a blue and a black. Is an instant, draw 2 cards, then discard a card unless there are 5 or more mana values among cards in your graveyard. Their toast to God health went Their toast to good health went immediately horribly Ori. Another Riveteer's Decoy. There I got you. Metropolis Angel. It's a 3/1 for 2, a white and a blue. It's an angel soldier. With flying, whenever you attack with 1 or more creatures with counters on them, draw a card. This is pretty good. Oh, we got a quote from Elspeth. You guys can see that shit, but it's too bright. Angels are living proof that power does not always lead to corruption. Elspeth. I like my girl Elspeth. She gets a lot of hate for everything that happened with her in Theros and Theros Beyond and stuff, Beyond Death, but I like her. Toulouse Clever Conductor. 3/1 for a white blue, a blue, or a blue black. Blah, 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 blah. Say that 5 times fast. It's a legendary creature, human rogue. When Toulouse Clever Conductor enters the battlefield, it connives, meaning you draw a card, discard a card, and if you discard an online card, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Whenever you discard 1 or more cards, exile them from your graveyard. And when Toulouse dies, put the cards exiled with it into their owner's hand. I'm trying to figure out like what the art here is. Looks like a spaceship or something like that. Like the console of a spaceship. Okay. And we get a plains. I love the art of the lands. The lands look so cool in this set. I love this. And treasure token. Another treasure token. Oh wait, let's look at the art of this one. What is this? It's a cup. I'm guessing with this Like, I don't know a lot about the story of this set, but from things that I've heard in like videos and people commenting about it, apparently like angels cease to exist because they used them, like they ground up angels into this substance that I think is called Halo or something. Don't quote me on that, I'm just pulling this out of my ass. But it's essentially like a drug, I guess, or something. I don't know. It's very valuable, like ground up angel goo, and I think that's what this is. Okay, so that's one card. Let's open another one. I'm gonna put the lands to the side. Let's organize the space a little bit. Okay, second pack. Got 3 more to go. Okay, let's see what we got. Ready to rumble. For 4 and a red is a sorcery. Choose one. Ready to rumble deals 5 damage to target creature or planeswalker, or you can destroy an artifact. For 5 mana, Jesus. I guess it's good. 5 for 5 damage or to discard an artifact. Yeah, I guess that's good. It's too quiet tonight. Go make trouble, says Sayatora? I don't know. I think that's the head of the family. We'll see. Broken Wings for 2 and a green. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying. This is amazing. I love this shit. New Capenna's demonic masters are quick to extinguish any hint of the angel's powers reawakening. Corrupt Court Official is a human advisor with a 1/1 for 1 and a black. When Corrupt Court Official enters the battlefield, target opponent discards a card. I wouldn't call what they have here a justice system, more like an auction, says Elspeth. My girl Elspeth coming back from the dead. Oh, she did that in Theros, but you know what I mean. Run out of town. An instant for 3 and a blue. The owner of target non-land permanent puts it on the top or bottom of their library. Okay. Revelation of Power. Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. If it has a counter on it, it also gains flying and lifelink until the end of turn. Jesus, that's amazing. Revelation of Power. For only 1 and a white. A Sub-Nixilis closed in. Halo swept through Giada like an electrical current, and inside her something long dormant unfurled its wings. Awesome. So yeah, it is Halo. Do I have a white stack? I don't think I do. Let's put it here. Glamorous Outlaw. I love the art. I freaking love the art for this set. Is a vampire rogue. When Glamorous Outlaw enters the battlefield, deals 2 damage to each opponent and you scry 2. For 2 mana, you can exile Glamorous Outlaw from your hand, and then target land gains, when tapped, add blue, black, or red until Glamorous Outlaw is cast from exile. You may cast Glamorous Outlaw for as long as it remains exiled. So the same mechanic as all the other ones that have that kind of art. And the cost is 3, a blue, a black, and a red. Okay. We got another Races Ring. Security Bypass. Do we have this one already? I think we do, right? No, we don't. Why does this card seem so familiar? Is it a reprint or something? I don't know. Sounds familiar for some reason. Security Bypass. You can enchant a creature. As long as enchanted creature is attacking alone, it can't be blocked. Enchanted creature has, whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, it connives. So yeah, there's a lot of conniving in this set. And it costs 1 and a blue. Shatter Seraph. Angel Rogue with flying. When Shatter Seraph enters the battlefield, you gain 3 life. And for 2, you can do the same thing, exile it. Then a land, I guess that when you tap it, you can have either white, blue, or black mana until the Shatter Seraph is cast from exile. And this one costs 4, a white, a blue, and a black. Mage's Attendant. A cat rogue. 3/2 for 2 and a white. When Mage's Attendant enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 blue wizard creature token with, for 1 mana, sacrifice this creature, counter target non-creature spell unless its controller pays 1. Very convoluted. But that's good. So, enters the battlefield, you create a blue wizard creature token that can counter any non-creature spell unless its controller pays 1 mana. Crime sometimes makes unlikely allies into lifelong friends. Words to live by. Mr. Orfeo, the Boulder. Oh, this is cool. Look at this man. Look at the art. It's amazing. It's a Rhino Warrior, legendary creature. A 2/4 for 1, a black, a red, and a green. A Rhino Warrior. Awesome. Whenever you attack, double target creature's powers until the end of turn. That's amazing. That has got to be a pretty good commander, I would assume. That's pretty cool. Hypnotic Grifter. Look at this man. This looks like the orb from Lord of the Rings. What's that thing called? Is 1/2 for 1 mana, human rogue. And for 3 mana, Hypnotic Grifter connives. All is calm, all is well. You know me to be a trusted member of your family, and I would like to discuss the contents of our safe. I don't trust him. Okay. Rigo, Streetwise Mentor. A legendary creature, a cat citizen. Look, it's a cat man. Cat man! For a 2/2. Rigo, Streetwise Mentor, enters the battlefield with a shield counter on it. If it would be dealt damage or destroyed, remove a shield counter from it instead. Whenever you attack a player or planeswalker with 1 or more creatures with power 1 or less, draw a card. That's pretty good. Blue, white, blue. Yeah, you get that? Green, white. What did I say? Blue, white. Green, white, green, white, blue. Whatever. What are colors? Who knows? Deal gone bad. There's a foil. I don't know if you can see the foil on this. Looks awesome. Look at that shit. An instant. Do we have this already? I don't think we do, right? Oh yeah, we do. So yeah, deal gone bad. We have a foil and a non-foil version of this. Look at that shit. Awesome. So we already know what this does. Target creature gets -3/-3 until the end of turn, and then you force them to mill 3 cards. And we get a forest. Look at this. Look at this beautiful forest. It's a basic land. Amazing. And welcome to Arena. Yeah. Okay. Next pack. I'm so excited. Like, it may not show in my face because I am exhausted. Like, I woke up today, went to Islands of Adventure with my girlfriend, then we went to the pool, and I'm like pooped. But I really wanted to open this pack, and you know, tomorrow is the official release of New Capenna, so I was like, I just gotta, you know, get through it. Just, you know. So, even though I look tired as hell, I'm actually very excited for this. Okay, let's see what we got in this pack. Obscura Initiate. It's a 2/2 for 2 and a blue. The bird citizen with flying. And for 1, a white or black, Obscura Initiate gains lifelink until the end of turn. Obscura Initiates are required to bring a gift of information. They are judged on both how useful it is and how hard it was to obtain. That's pretty cool. There's a Birdman. Birdman! By your silence. What the hell is this? What the hell is going on with this dude? See this shit? Got like a trumpet or something? Looks weird as fuck. Okay, by your silence for 4 and a white. Exile target non-land permanent. Its controller creates a treasure token. Mikey the Mouth kept his nickname after he struck his deal with Gregorio, even though he never spoke another word. Huh, interesting. So this is Mikey the Mouth. Huh. Interesting. Okay, Jackhammer. It's an artifact equipment for 1 and a red. Equipped creature gets +2/+0, and it costs 2 to attach. Subtlety is overrated, said Mr. Orfeo the Boulder. Rock Spummeler. 5 and a green. The Rhino Soldier. There's a lot of rhinos, so you know, be ready for those Rhino tribal decks. Rock Spummeler enters the battlefield with a shield counter on it, and it has trample as long as it has a shield counter on it. When all you have is a Wormhammer, every fate looks like a nail. Words to live by. Incriminate for 1 and a black. Look at this shit. I killed a man and there's like a devil, and you know, just putting the dagger in his pocket. Choose 2 target creatures controlled by the same player. That player sacrifices 1 of them. That's actually fucked up. For 1 and a black? That's fucked up. If I were you, I'd check that elf's code. I saw him slipping something into his pocket just before you arrived. Crandall, freelance instigator. That's amazing. Like, it's not me, officer, but you should check that guy. That guy is sus as fuck. Okay, another Echo Inspector. Where were you seeing this guy? You don't go here, you go to the blue pile. You go to the blue pile, you bird rogue. Okay. Maestro's Theater is a land, so you can sacrifice it when you do search your library for a basic land, swamp, or mountain card. Put it onto the battlefield tab, then shuffle, and you gain 1 life. I love this shit. Okay, Halo Scarab. So it is Halo. Okay, the guy from Fortnite. Artifact creature, insect. 2 mana, exile Halo Scarab from your graveyard and create a treasure token. Is a 2/1 for 2 mana. It pulses with the color that best complements the wearer's outfit. That's pretty cool. A cool pendant. Okay. Inspiring Overseer, a 2/1 for 2 on a white. It's got flying, and when Inspiring Overseer enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life and draw a card. This city would certainly use a bit more divine intervention, says Inspector Villard. Okay. Rocco, Cabaret Caterer. For X, red, green, and white, is a legendary creature and elf druid. When Rocco Cabaret Caterer enters the battlefield, if you cast it, you may search your library for a creature card with mana value X or less, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle. The 3/1. They wouldn't admit it, but some people join the cavalry just for the food. Interesting. Wristless Sigil. For 1 black. Casualty 1. This is a new mechanic, I think. As you cast this spell, you may sacrifice a creature with power 1 or greater. When you do, copy this spell and you may choose a new target for the copy. What? You cast this spell, you may sacrifice a creature with power 1 or greater. When you do, copy this spell and you may choose a new target for the copy. Okay. Choose target creature or planeswalker. If it was dealt non-combat damage this turn, Wristless Sigil deals 3 damage to it and you gain 3 life. Otherwise, Wristless Sigil deals 1 damage to it and you gain 1 life. It does a lot for 1 mana. This card does a lot of stuff for 1 mana. Okay, what do we have? Black. Involuntary Employment. That's how I feel. I'm just kidding. For 3 and a red. What the hell is, it was like a dragon paw, and this dude over here, I'm like, oh my god. Gain control of target creature until end of turn. I love this mechanic. Untap that creature, gains haste until the end of turn. Create a treasure token. This shit is amazing. Oh my god, we got Nixilis. Hold the phone. We got the dude. This is the guy that everybody's talking about. Nixilis, we got him. Look at this shit. Look at him. I got it right here. Obnixilis. Amazing. Already worth it. Oh my god, I'm so excited. This guy is so fucking good. Why do I have this jackhammer here? Go over there with the equipments. And you come here. Obnixilis, the one and only. The adversary. For 1, a black and a red. It's a legendary planeswalker. Casualty X. The copy is in legendary and has starting loyalty X. As you cast a spell, you may sacrifice a creature with power X. When you do copy the spell, the copy becomes a token. So +1, each opponent loses 2 life unless they discard a card. If you control the demon or devil, you gain 2 life. -2, create a 1/1 red devil creature token with, when this creature dies, it deals 1 damage to any target. And -7, target player draws 7 cards and loses 7 life. I'm so happy that I got Obnixilis. I don't know how difficult it is to pull this guy from one of those boosters, but all I know is that this is one of the cards that I said at the beginning that there are some cards that you cannot escape, that you just like, people are talking about it and hyping them up, like Obnixilis, Elspeth, and you know, a bunch of other stuff, Gyara or whatever. And I really wasn't expecting to pull any of those cards, and the fact that I got this guy, I'm really fucking excited. Like I said, I know it's a mythic, but I don't know like how valuable it might become, or how rare it is to pull it, but I'm just so excited to actually be holding this card in my hands that everybody's been talking about. Okay, we got another foil here. Fairy Vandal. It's a 1/2 for 1 and a blue. The Fairy Rogue. It has flash, flying, and whenever you draw your second card each turn, put a 1/1 counter on Fairy Vandal. Whenever you draw your second card, so you need something that will allow you to draw more than 1 card. Which, I mean, is what blue does, honestly. Weird Volgar wouldn't share. Now there's Halo in your hair. Interesting. Oh, so this is a trail of Halo right here. Okay. We got another Plains. And a Wizard. 1/1 Wizard. Sacrifice this creature, counter target non-creature spell unless the controller plays 1 mana. Awesome. Still can't believe I fucking got Obnixilis. Can't believe that shit. That's amazing. Okay. So far so good. We still got 2 more packs left. Can you imagine just that you draft, you open a pack and you look through it and it's like, oh, Obnixilis is here. Fuck that. Grab that pack. Grab the rest of this. That would be so amazing if you're like doing draft and you pull one of those legendary planeswalkers. That's amazing. Okay. See. What do we get in this one? Throw it on the ground. Okay. Capenna Express. I've also seen this card, or I've seen the art. I haven't seen the card itself, but I've seen the art. It's a 6/6 Jesus Christ for 3 and a green. An artifact vehicle. Sacrifice a treasure. Capenna Express becomes an artifact creature until the end of turn. You can create with 3. Tap any number of creatures you control with total power of 3 or more. This vehicle becomes an artifact creature until the end of turn. So you can either crew it or sacrifice a treasure. That's what I'm getting from this, and it becomes a 6/6. Pretty good. I actually haven't played with vehicles, and vehicles were a big thing in what's it called, in Kamigawa Neon Dynasty, Dynasty, yeah. But I don't know, just like Kamigawa wanted to do a lot of stuff with vehicles and artifacts and that kind of stuff, and I'm like, I'm more of a creature kind of guy. But you know, I think that's a cool vehicle. Okay, Crooked Custodian is a 3/2 for 1 and a black. Man, these cards are great. Just in terms of power, it's like they're super inexpensive. Auger Rogue, like, can you imagine having fucking 3/2 in turn 2? That's insane. Okay, so he's an Auger Warrior. Crooked Custodian enters the battlefield. Oh, okay, it enters that. But it's still a good card. Nothing to see here, just carrying a carpet. Yes, the carpet wears boots. Stop asking questions. Oh my god, I fucking love the flavor of this set. Look at this man. Throwing this carpet over the railing. And it's got boots. Love this shit. Case the joint. What the hell is going on here? Draw 2 cards and look at the top card of each player's library. Huh. For 4 mana, or 3 and a blue. Steel doors and iron bars are child's play for an Obscura operative. So the Obscura like spies and stuff? What I'm guessing from this. Speakeasy Server. Fly with Speakeasy Server enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life for each other creature you control. That's insane. It's a 4 and a white. Whatever ails your friends, this will cure it for tonight and leave you with a little inspiration for tomorrow. And it's a 3/3. I don't know. I'm looking at this and I'm seeing a lot of good cards. I don't know. I think this set is gonna be great. I think it's gonna, you know, standard is gonna just be completely flipped on its head with all of these cards. Okay, big score for 3 and a red. As an additional cost to cast a spell, you discard a card. Draw 2 cards and create 2 treasure tokens. Unimaginable riches, I assure you I have a vivid imagination. The girl swimming in treasure. That's amazing. She's so happy. Attended Socialite. It's a 2/1 for 1 and a green. An elf druid. Elves are coming back, and there's a bunch of druids in this set. It's got Alliance. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, Attended Socialite gets +1/+1 until the end of turn. Is Alliance an old mechanic? I've personally never seen it before. It looks like something that might have existed from before, but man, like this is essentially the same as Landfall. Like whenever another creature enters the battlefield, it gets 1/1/1, which is insane. It's essentially the same thing as Landfall, but instead of like, you know, basic lands, you actually get 1/1 for every creature you toss into the battlefield. Say hello to my little friend. Awesome. Scarface reference. Okay, Obscura Storefront is a land. Same thing, it's a fetch land. Sacrifice it. You can search the library for a plain, an island, or a swamp. Put it onto the battlefield tab. The one thing I will say, and I've seen people talking about this, and I can see where this might become confusing. So you have all of these lands that, you know, you got the Obscura Storefront, the Maestro's Theater, and the Riveteer's Overlook, you know? So the mechanics of these cards is essentially the same. You sack this land and it lets you fetch a land of a specific color, right? A swamp or mountain or forest or island or whatever you want. But here's the thing. Here, all you get is text. So I think it makes it a little bit confusing to know which of these land cards fetches which color cards that you need. So if they would put like here in the text, like, you know, the colors of the cards, like either, you know, the text can be a different color, or they can actually put the mana symbols for, you know, you can search your library for a swamp, a mountain, or a forest, you know, and accompany all of that with, you know, a forest or the fire symbol or the skull symbol for the swamp. You know, I think that would make it a little bit easier than just having to read which lands you can get from these cards. You know, so they essentially do the same thing, but you know, this one will give you the chance to only, you know, look for a swamp, a forest, or a mountain. But this one you can do island, swamp, or mountain. But this one you can do plains, islands, or swamp. But they look the same, you know. Like you need to know. Of course, if I'm playing a Riveteer's deck, which is, you know, black, green, and red, then I know I'm gonna be using the Riveteer's Outlook. But I don't know. If you want to do like crazy color matchups or whatever, like I think that makes it a little confusing. But I guess it's not such a big deal. But I've seen people talk about this, the fact that they don't put the mana symbols in here, and I can see where that may become confusing. Okay, Midnight Assassin. Oh my god, I already love this card. The 1/2 for 3, or 1/2 for 2 mana and a black. The Vampire Assassin with flying and death touch. Anything with death touch, I love. I fucking love death touch. It's one of my favorite keywords in the game. The broad avenues and graceful spires of Park Heights are the playground of the affluent. After nightfall, they also make a fine hunting ground. Awesome. Okay. Oh, look at this cat. Look at this little proper gentleman. Look at that shit. Oh, and there's more cats underneath. What's going on here? Oh, no, they're not cats. They're raccoons. I thought they were cats. They're trash pandas. They're raccoons. Are they? I don't know, man. I'm between either raccoons or a messed up cat. This looks like wolves on the side. I don't know. I'm guessing they're all raccoons. They look weird, though. Oh, well, it does say raccoon rogue. I'm a dumbass. But what else is new, you know? Okay, so it's got Vigilance and Menace is a 5/5. For 2 mana, you can exile from your hand, and then target lands gains. You know, when you tap it, you can add a black, red, or green until Mass Bandit is cast from exile. And it's a 3, a black, red, and green. Tramway Station, sorry. Enters the battlefield tapped, you can either add a black or red, and you can sacrifice this for 2 red and black, and you can draw a card. A 10-minute ride can take you to the luxury of Park Heights or the grid of the Chaldea. Ooh, what is this? Punch Out? What the hell is this? Look at this man. It's an Auger Warrior. It's a 4/4 for 3 and 2 red. Whenever Pugnacious Pugilist, what the fuck? Pugnacious Pugilist. Whenever Pugnacious Pugilist attacks, create a tapped and attacking 1/1 red devil creature token with. When this creature dies, it deals 1 damage to any target. That's insane. And you can blitz it for 3 and a red. I like this. Oh, Privateer's Charm, an instant. So for a black, a red, and a green, you can choose one of these. Target opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker they control with the highest mana value among creatures and planeswalkers they control. Exile the top 3 cards of your library. Until your next end step, you may play those cards. And exile target's player's graveyard. This is insanely powerful. Insanely powerful. Graveyard Shift for 4 and a black. This spell has flash as long as there are 5 or more mana values among cards in your graveyard. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Up and at 'em, buddy. We've got more work to do. That's good. Extraction Specialist is a 3/2 human rogue for 2 and white. It's got lifelink. When Extraction Specialist enters the battlefield, return target creature card with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. That creature can't attack or block for as long as you control Extraction Specialist. Okay. We got a Forest and a Devil token. When this creature dies, it deals 1 damage to any target. Okay, and this is the last pack, folks. Last booster pack from the pre-release pack for Streets of New Capenna. Okay, I see we got like a bunch of counters here. Oh, that's a shield counter. Oh, okay. So this is a shield counter. You can, from one side is a +1/+1 counter, and the other side is a shield counter. Okay, I see. Oh, no, wait, this goes to the floor. Okay, this is the last pack. We open up with Most Wanted for 2 and a green. It has flash, you can enchant the creature and it gets +2/+1. And when the enchanted creature dies, create 2 treasure tokens. So there's a lot of treasure tokens going on here. Overnight, Elspeth was branded the most dangerous criminal in New Capenna. Holy shit, what's Elspeth doing? I thought she was good. I thought she abided by the law. I thought she was a law-abiding placewalker. Except for the time that she killed 2 gods? 1 god? 2 gods? Whatever. Demons do. For 3 and a black is an instant. Scry 2, then draw 2 cards. You lose 2 life. Obnixilis extended his hand, not in partnership, but to affirm your subservience. That's something they would do. Expendable Lackey. It's a 1/1 for 1 blue. For 1 and a blue, you can exile Expendable Lackey from your graveyard and create a 1/1 blue fish creature token with this creature can be blocked. Activate only as a sorcery. Altonio? No, I'm sorry. No one but that name works here. Says Rafine. Okay. Boon of Safety for 1 white. Put a shield counter on target creature, and you can scry 1. Saving a stranger's life is an excellent recruitment method. Luckily, Peril is so easy to come by, says Falco Spara. Antagonize, we've already seen. I love the flavor on the flavor text on this card. This little guy had guts at least. You can see him right there between those cobbles. Yeah, this is insane. I cannot get over this fucking card. For 2 mana, target creature gets 4/3 until end of turn is an instant. That shit's insane. I love that card. Social Climber. I love this. Look at that rock. It's a human druid. A lot of druids in this set. Like I said before. There's a 3/2 for 2 and a green. And it's got Alliance. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you get 1 life. Oh, okay, so the Alliance stuff is not always the same. So, Alliance, what it means that you get a certain effect whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control. But the effect that you get is not always the same. Because the other one was that you get a... Which one was it? I don't know. One of these green ones. That the Alliance was that you would get... That creature would get a +1/+1 for every other creature that enters the battlefield under your control. Okay. Okay, we get another land. Botanical Plaza. Look at the art on that shit. It's beautiful. Botanical Plaza enters the battlefield tapped. You can tap it for a green or a white, and you can sacrifice it to draw a card. Public parks are a favorite meeting spot for those considering a shift in allegiance. Celestial Regulator for 2/3. It's a 2/3 for a 1, a white, and a blue. It's an Angel Advisor with flying. When Celestial Regulator enters the battlefield, choose target creature you don't control and tap it. If you control a creature with a counter on it, the chosen creature doesn't untap during its control next untap step. Blah, blah. At this point, it's so late, I'm so tired that I cannot even breathe properly. Skycrier is a 1/1 for 1 and a white. He's laughing at something. He's not crying, he's like laughing his ass off. Look at this man. Look at this bird. The bird citizen with flying and lifelink. A lot of flyers in white. For 3 and a white, you and target opponent each draw a card. Breaking news, Lord Sander found dead. Suspect. Oh, that's what they mean with crier. Okay. That's what they mean. Okay, so it's like extra. Breaking news, Lord Sander found dead. Suspect at large. And he's got, okay, so it's got like a little like microphone thing and then the speakers in his back. I see now. That's funny. I was like, he's not crying, he's laughing. At the time of his life. Okay, Cavalry Initiate. The 1/2 for a green. The Raccoon Citizen. Cavalry Initiate gains double strike until the end of turn. Now, there's a fellow who knows how to have a good time, says Jetmir. Or, yeah, Jetmir. Brass Knuckles. That's the whole thing of the set, is Brass Knuckles with angel wings. So for 4 mana is an equipment. When you cast a spell, copy it. The copy becomes a token. Equipped creature has double strike as long as 2 or more equipment are attached to it. Awesome. Where am I putting? Here. Okay. Cormella Glamour Thief. The 2/4 Vampire Rogue for a 1, a blue, a black, and a red. It's got haste. And when you tap it and pay 1 mana, you can add blue, black, and red. Spend this mana only to cast an instant and/or sorcery spell. When Cormella Glamour Thief dies, return up to 1 target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. This is the world as a gift meant for her. You go, girl. You get that world gift. Knockout Blow. Look at this man. Like knocked out this Dragonborn thing over here. Is an instant for 2 and a white. This spell costs 2 mana less to cast if it targets a red creature. Knockout Blow deals 4 damage to target attacking or blocking creature and you gain 2 life. Subsequent efforts to deconstruct this facility will be punished with increase in severity. Okay. Broker's Ascendancy is an enchantment for a green, and white, and a blue. At the beginning of your end step, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control and a loyalty counter on each planeswalker you control. Jesus Christ. But look at the art. Look at this shit. It's beautiful. Look at this shit. Like, the light doesn't do it justice. I'm trying to, like, look at that shit. Oh my god. I love it. Love the art style. And we get a mountain and a bunch of counters and shield counters, and that's it. That's it for the pre-release pack of Streets of New Capenna. I still cannot believe I pulled fucking Obnixilis. I don't know how rare. I mean, I know he's a mythic. But I don't know how difficult it is to pull this card, but I fucking pulled Obnixilis. I cannot believe this shit. I'm so excited. Look at this man. Look at him. So far, amazing set. I'm so excited for tomorrow when it launches all over the place. Let's get all our stuff here together. And so for whoever watching this, I want to know if you went to a pre-release, what other interesting cards do you see? If you went out there and duke it out with people at pre-release at your local game store, what do you see? What are you excited about? What deck did you build? Let me know, because this shit is exciting as hell. Been very excited about this set ever since they announced it. I love the aesthetic. I love the concept and the cards so far. Everything that I have right here that I pulled, there's some pretty good cards in here. And we close with this man's right here, Obnixilis, and the card that I'm the most excited about. So, anyways, I hope you enjoy this little pre-release pack unboxing. You know, yeah, Obnixilis here. Let's put him so he can be on the shot. So we got Obnixilis in our Riveteers pack. One thing we can do, just to let's move this out of the way for a second. So let's redeem really fast the code for Magic Arena. I'm not gonna show it just yet, just to see like what exactly happens, you know? Because the cards don't go live until tomorrow, as far as I understand, in Arena and across local game stores and stuff. So I'm curious to see what happens once you get those packs. And I'm thinking tomorrow we might open a bunch of packs for Magic Arena too. So let's go here to the store. I have the game open. I'm not gonna switch just yet. Okay, so let's see here. Put on this code. I'm guessing the hyphens are not necessary. Okay. And I don't think it's cap sensitive either. Longest code ever. Okay, let's see. Code not found. Why not found? So is this because, let's see. Let's try this again. Let's do it just as it's right here. I'm assuming you can redeem it right now. You don't have to wait until tomorrow to do it. That would be pretty weird. Maybe it's just because I do have to put all the symbols and the caps and stuff. So let's see. What? Will that work now? It did work. It did work. Okay, so this is what happens. Let me show you real quick. Here we go. This is what happens. You get all of these packs that are available tomorrow. So tomorrow we're gonna be cracking some of these packs. I also have like a bunch of gold and stuff that I can use to buy more packs of New Capenna, so we can just have a chill stream where we open a bunch of packs tomorrow. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. So I think that's where I'm gonna wind down the stream. So we get a bunch of counters and spin down dice and more counters and a code for arena and a bunch of cool cards. Love the box. I think the box is amazing. I'm not even showing it right now, but whatever. Let's go back to the... Okay. So yeah, there's all that we get right here. Spin down, bunch of counters, more counters. Get this shit over here. Yep. I don't know what's the point of these or this one. I guess you can, I don't know, put it in your wallet if you want. I don't know what's the point of that. But yeah, and we got our boy Obnixilis right here. So yeah, I'm gonna wind down the stream right here. Thanks for the people that are here listening, watching. And if you're watching this after the fact on YouTube, let me know in the comments, like, what cards are you excited about? If you went to a pre-release, how did it go? Did you have fun? What other insane cards did you see at pre-release? You got one of these packs, or if you got from any of the other families, not other the Reveal, I want to know all about it because I'm really excited for this deck. And if you want to catch the streams live, like tomorrow, I'm probably gonna be opening all those arena packs, and I'm gonna be buying more packs so we can have a bunch of cards and start building like fun decks with it and getting into some shenanigans and some games. So if you want to catch those streams live, just head on over to twitch.tv/Edubrasal and follow me there. I mostly stream when I have free time, but I like to do like maybe 1 or 2 hour streams here and there. And if you want to catch them live, then you can follow me and my social media and Instagram, Twitter, whatever, /Edubrasal and all of those. That's where I'm always announcing when I'm going live. So just you know, be on the lookout for those tweets and stories on my social media to, you know, catch the streams as they happen, and then we can interact in the chat. And if you'd rather just catch the VOD when they go live on YouTube, then make sure to hit the like button, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, do all that good stuff. Smash the like button like those YouTubers say. And you know, let me know what else you would like to see on the stream. There's a suggestion box on my Twitch page. You can also go over there and write some little things and be like, hey, I want to see you play some draft or do this, or I want you to be better at Magic, so haha, screw you, scrub. You know, that kind of stuff. Just leave it out there. You know, it's all well and good. So that's it for me. I'm gonna go sleep now because I am exhausted and I'm very excited. So I'll see you tomorrow when the Streets of New Capenna officially releases all over the place. So that's it for me. Bye bye, and thank you for watching.
Zombie apocalypse.